Up the middle. Schwarber out of the play. Trey Turner now. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Here is Marcus Semien. The pitch. In the air, center field. On his way over, he's got it. And a quick out, number one. Seager stands in now. It's through for a hit. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Line drive, base hit. One down. Here's Josh Young. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive, caught.
The perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Hard hit left side. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. Top of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right through there for a strike. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You gotta be sharp.
Checks over to first, and he's back. Castellanos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one out to right. Corrals it. One down. This is Bryson's stop. Foul ball there.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone group from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. 2 outs.
Oh.
And a foul ball. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2. And down on strikes. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Way back there. Makes the grab. Right on the warning track. 1 away. Here's Leody Taveras.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Back to the top of the lineup. Marcus Semien will hit next. He's 0 for 1. This one past the left center. On its way. And that one's out of here.
You see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck surface, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Hard ground ball base knock. And the postseason success continues for him. Adolis. Game 2 of the World Series. And now for the Phillies, Derek Hall.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Leody Taveras now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Marsh pulls it in on the run. Back at Globe Life Field. Pitching change here, Jose Leclerc.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Full night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
There's a strike.
1 and 2.
And now 2 and 2.
It's a good take.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great move on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
This one in the air. He's under it. And there's two away. So up next, Johan Rojas. Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump.
When you're trying to swipe it back against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job.
Makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Arlington. Now it's the DH. Ezekiel Duran. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the team to third, and they got it. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Real neutral throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And Seager is set down. Runner tags at second.
Not moved at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Garcia in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to do.
Well, the pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Base hit center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's the. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob deGrom.
Power slider guy, Bill. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Wide to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tries to get back and save. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now 2-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hammer, base hit. Throw back in quickly First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Squeezes it. Two on, one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. So Pete Bear at 98 miles an hour.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
They hit the first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging.
Base hit and a run in to score. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Marsh tracks it down for the out.
Now batting.
Man at first, Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
So 2 down. Corey Seager getting ready to hit. And a base hit right there. The pitcher on here, Connor Brogdon.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. Another comes in to score. In there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now, Josh Young. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third, and they now lead by 9. Gregory Soto gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop him.
Now here is Bryson Stott. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. DeGrom, 35 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. JT Realmuto steps in. Line drive. Fair ball. Stop around second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. is in now. On the ground, could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch is in there. 0-1. And that one is inside. The Rangers up big in this one here in Game 2 of the World Series. One run is in. Hits the fence. Around third. He scores. They clear the bases. It's 11-6.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Derek Ball. That one at the knees for a strike. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over ankle.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The Rangers trying to close out a 2-1 lead here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive to short and caught. And the Texas Rangers are on top of the baseball world. They are your World Series champions.
A huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, the city is already going crazy.
The final line.